Hey guys, it's Roy from Highman ZXC. Reginald83, which is one of my regular viewer. He says, hey, can you talk about B98.5 becoming a hot AC station in Atlanta? WSB FM. Georgia, your friend Reginald Scott. This is new news to me. Thank you. With a bunch of jam box and thumbs up emoji. Yes, this also has something to do with the fact that 95.5 in Austin is also a mess, playing what I said on my Annoying Austin ratings. They're playing too much rap on 95.5. Magic 95.5 is supposed to be a soft adult contemporary station, and they've fallen into the trap that the main corporate people have done, like Intercom, Clear Channel, Cumulus, where they take out the soft rock, claim that they're listening while you work. I don't think a lot of offices can handle playing No Diggity or Montel Jordan's This Is How We Do It. That's not really like dentist's office or workplace office safe music, because that's just hip hop. Also, I may have heard some boy band songs on there. I gotta check this out. I have heard Ace of Base on 95.5. Yes, I have heard Ace of Base. I saw the sign on Magic 95.5. That has no business being on 95.5 at all. Let me see what their last song's playlist is. And yes, I will get to 98.5 in just a second. Yeah, 95.5 should not be playing Ed Sheeran. Queen? Queen's classic rock. Queen does not fit. Waterfall? By TLC? Waterfalls? Really? TLC? That's a rap pop song. TLC, Queen, and Ed Sheeran all on one station. It sounds like 95.5 is going like, well, Bob FM can play anything, why don't we? It just doesn't feel right. Especially when we also have Jack FM on 96. We have 96.3 Jack FM translator, and we also have 103.5 Bob FM in Austin, which the ratings are starting to slip, by the way. Click the Annoying Austin ratings video for that, yo. And 95.5 playing a bunch of annoying, man, 95.5 is a mess in Austin. Let me get to WSB 98.5. 98.5. Is it WSB? Yeah. Okay. Listen line 98.5 WSB. Let's see. This is my. Can you give me like a last song's playlist 98.5? It's terrible when you're trying to find out what a station played, and they won't give you the last song's playlist. Okay. They're playing One Republic right now on 98.5. That really shouldn't be on there. I think 98.5 is a hot AC. I think they're supposed to be adult contemporary, aren't they? They're supposed to be like Magic 95.5 or Sunny 99.1 in Houston. It's an okay logo. Yeah, let me, I can fix this. Man, these ads are atrocious. There we go, I made it clear. Stop and Stare by One Republic. Let me see here. Okay. Any case, yeah, 90.5, 95.5. Here's last song's play log. They're playing stuff. Okay, One Republic. They played Harry Styles. They put in a Smash Mouth song, and then they went Mariah Carey, and they played Hozier. Man, what's happened to adult contemporary? My poor favorite format. Adult contemporary is supposed to be 70s, 80s, and 90s. If you want to get away from rap and heavy rock, that's what adult contemporary was supposed to be. But now adult contemporary kind of sounds like a train wreck. Let's see. Rihanna, Only Girl in the World by Rihanna. That does not work. That does not work on that 98.5. I really can't stand Rumor Has It by Adele. That's not really a song. That just sounds like chanting. Levitating by Dua Lipa. That's a pop song. Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. These are pop songs. I Feel Sorry also for Magic 105.3 and KQXT 1019 out of San Antonio. They're having an identity crisis as well. So, unless someone can step in and save radio from this corporate pop slop, people are just going to go on Spotify or Pandora to get away from this garbage. The only formats that are really working anymore, okay, rock is dead. Pop, for all intents and purposes, is dead. It's just auto-tune, remakes, and sticking country songs on. Country seems to be the only format that really works right now in the artificial intelligence era, aka the corporate suits era. Yeah, I'm sorry, Reginald. I know. 98.5 should not be playing all of these songs. Neither should 95.5. 90.5 and 95.5. Okay, 95.5 is in Austin. 90.5 is in Atlanta. 99.1 is in Houston. 101.9 is in San Antonio. Adult contemporary is in a bad place right now. Pop, what they could do, seeing as what pop stations went through in the early 90s, between 1988 to 1992, pop stations probably need to go on a hiatus right now. I remember some people telling me how when pop started dying in the 80s and 90s, people started flipping longtime heritage stations away from pop music. But now people are complacent and just don't do anything when formats get bad anymore. They just let them just sit there and collect dust. Back in the 80s and 90s, when people cared about radio, when stations started getting bad, they would just flip them to something new. But there's just really nothing new to flip to anymore. I think he also wanted me to talk about an AM station at one time. I can't remember what it was. Let me see if I can find. Okay, so he also wanted me to talk about, hey, can you talk about 105.9 WFAL, religious radio station off the air? I'm about to give you the part of Georgia is in milliliter, Georgia, 4,100 watts. Can you talk about it when you get the time? Reginald Scott, please and thank you, and I watched your video. It was good. Thank you, Reginald. Yeah, 105.9 WFAL. Yeah, that might be a good thing that it's going off the air. A lot of times I think like NPR, religious stations, and classical stations should be preserved for frequencies below 92.1. What I would like EMF to do, they need to probably get rid of 92.5 because they're not doing good in the ratings. If you look at the ratings for 92.5, 105.9 is doing pretty well. 105.9, yeah, Caleb's doing well on 105.9, but 92.5, not doing really well. I would sell that. Heck, I would buy Candle 88. I would move that Gatesville 88.1 that they own into Austin. Just like I offered to move 107.7 from Georgetown, have them buy 107.9 out of Waco, and just move to a new market. In any case, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you, Reginald Scott, for the 2 video requests. I am so sorry I'm 3 weeks behind on 105.9 WFAL religious, the religious radio. I'm 20 hours behind talking about. Is there anything else you want me to talk about? Okay. That's fine. I'm always welcome video requests. I try my hardest. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. I'm sorry this video is going so long. Bring back adult contemporary.